Halito, welcome. Shout out to First Lady. How you doing? You the first on the scene. First Lady, how you doing? Halito, I see they got 4 people in the chat. Feathers up, feathers up, feathers up, feathers up. How you doing? I thought I would get up this morning and you guys, I've been able to support other channels and it's been great. It's been awesome. Shout out to Chief Real Rap on of 2 days of great content. Shout out to that brother. He's been back to back coming strong. Shout out to that brother, man. Um, I got a chance. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I am doing just fine. I'm right now in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Where they say that Elvis Presley come from, one of the guys who stole it, well, they say he come from Memphis, but they talk about country music down here, and this is one of the places where a lot of a lot of these pale faces have stole a lot of great music from melanated people. They have a great history of stealing. Okay, yes, but what I want to talk about, and I want you guys to understand these different contents, these different things that I talk about. It's a direct reflection to my Aboriginal people. That my content that I talk about is for my melanated people out here that are lost. That all people that come in, it does not apply to you. Okay. So we get a lot of people that get in their feelings because they feel that they are not a part of something. They feel that we are not talking about them. Okay, everything is not meant for everybody. Okay, that's why they was always telling you that all skin folks ain't kin folks, and people get mad with me. Well, you're supposed to be trying to bring everybody together. Well, I got to start with me and my people before I can bring other nations together. I got to focus on the people that are lost, the lost tribes. I want you guys to understand that everybody has a different path. Everybody got a different path to success. Everybody got a different path in life. You're not the same. Everybody, the Most High made you unique and different. Sometimes you look at other people's success, wondering why you are not able to climb the mountains that you need to climb. Shout out to Bronze. Shout out to Gretchen Helm. Sometimes you look at your path in your life and wondering why things are happening so slow. And you want things to happen fast, but you're not patient enough to realize that there will be a time, there will be a place that you will have victory in your life. That your life has a powerful meaning as others. You look at other people's lives, you probably envy other people's lives. Then we got, because you got a couple of window shoppers. It's a lot of window shoppers in our community who basically look at other people's life and say, you know what, why can I be just like that person? Why can I have the success of other people? What is wrong with me? What is wrong? Why can I be successful like my brother and my sisters out here? Some of you guys hate your family due to materialistic things that you hide in yourself with prized possessions. Lotus Gemini in the house. Sometimes you envy the things that you see. Everything is not meant for you. Everything in life is not meant for you to have. There's a time and a place. There's a calling. There's a time and a place. And when it's time for you to be called, you will have what others have, and probably more. Don't dilute your path, because there's not a person that is born today that is more special than you and I. There's not a person that is born today that is gifted than you and I. See, we have to redirect ourselves. We got so much negativity in our life, and we don't realize the special parts about us. We don't realize the great things about our people. We focus on negativity, but we don't see the good things about who we are. Bowden in the house. How you doing? Halito. I want you guys to understand that. The master, your own gift. Master your own gift, because everybody has a gift. Everybody has a gift. Some people apply their gift, some people don't apply their gift. Some people are just lazy. Some people don't understand that they gifted. You have people that can work with their hands, build houses. They can do things that you can't do. Some people got the hands of building cars. God, the Most High, the highest energy, gives you all of that. And I'm not talking about this Jesus, this white Jesus. I'm talking about the spiritual energy. And I tell people all the time, when you are a person that believes that our people does not have spirituality, then you're crazy. Our tribes are the most spiritual people on the land. Our tribes believe in spirituality than any tribes on the land. We pray to the Most High. We pray to the Most High on a daily basis. But we don't pray to no white Jesus. We don't pray to these fake items. We nature people. We are divine nature. We are people of nature. When you go outside, I want you to honor nature. Honor nature. Talk to the trees. Replant. This is the season of growing. This is the season of growing. I have already started growing my garden. I have already started building my crops. I got corn crops. I got my cucumbers going on. We got Chief Fleming's on in the house. I got everything. I got my bell peppers. I got everything that is growing, because this is the season of growing. I got watermelon in the ground. I got crops that are coming out the ground as we speak, because this is the season of growing. This is a time and this is a place to grow, because we are spiritual people. Get in tune with nature. So true. I'm a water person. I love water. Yes, you are the people of nature. Lady Solo in the house. You don't understand that we are outdoor people. Love nature. I want you guys to go out and plant more. Go out and do more with your life. Stop being inside all day. Get outside. Stop being locked up inside your homes. Go out there and physically do something in your life, because life is not given to you. Sometimes we got so many people focusing on bills, stressing out there over a bill. We living in poor conditions as far as our health. I just was showcasing. I get up every morning and I take my black seed oil, Resiment, and this stuff right here is the most potent black seed oil that my wife has ever ordered. And I tell you this, this stuff here, if you're having problems with with high blood pressure, you won't have problems anymore. For those who are having problems with high blood pressure, energy, you have low energy. I request, go ahead and get you this bottle. It was worth it. $100. $100 for this bottle. It was worth it. Brandon Rogers in the house. $100 for this bottle was worth it. Because I pay for my body. I pay for my body. Shout out to Mrs. Nola, Peanut Nola 504. Shout out to my wife for taking care of me. But I want you guys to understand that health is the way we are nature's people. We are nature's people. And we have to focus on our bodies. We have toxins in our body. You wonder why females are so bigger than the females in the past, and you look at the males. The males are much bigger, but you might say, "Oh, they fine." They actually fine, but they're not healthy. People looking, you're mesmerized on the looks of a person, but you're not understanding that we're not healthy and we're not living as the ancestors did. We're not living as a long time as the ancestors. Our people used to live well with over 100. Some of our people lived 130 years. But we are dying because of the things that we put inside of us. The toxins that we put inside of us. We don't realize we rely on the medications that the doctors give us, but it's slowly killing us off. I relied on high blood pressure all these years. High blood pressure medicine all these years. It slowly but surely takes your kidney. Robert Courtney in the house. I want people to understand that it slowly but surely takes your health down. Your kidneys start to see the main thing that happens to our people when you see them go to hospice. When you see because that's the last in line before they kill you off. The last result in the medical field is hospice. That's when they say that you're going to die. That's that they can't do no more for you. Don't listen to them people. We have to go back to the ancestors. Charles Johnson in the house. Start eating correctly. It's everything in our foods. Everything is in our foods. I want you guys to understand that, because like I said, Miss Peanut Nola 504, she stacks me up. These is a nut. Whole stack of nuts. Almonds. I want all kinds of nuts. You got to go back to nature. You have to go back to nature. You got to understand why we end up with cancer. You got to understand why we are so unhealthy. The last in line, we have heart conditions. Our heart are being clogged up because of the toxins that they have put into your food. You might think that the vegetables are a safe way to go. The pesticides on the vegetables are killing you off. It's best that you grow your own food. It's best that you grow your own crops because they are injecting your vegetables. You might think I'm going to Walmart. You might think that the fact that I go to Walmart and I go to the vegetable side and, a lot of people not washing these vegetables off. Now, I know that some of you guys, last result, some people cannot go into the gardens. Their bodies are not physically, some people are sickly. They can't do some of the things that others can do. But you got to be very careful, even with the vegetables. We got some people, Chick Harmony Roots, shout out to you. We got some people who believe because they're vegan and they believe that they are undefeated when it comes to cancer, that cancer cannot touch them, not understanding that they're still eating toxin vegetables, that the vegetables still have the pesticide inside them. Even the people who think that they're eating right are really not eating right. Our tribes have to grow their own crops. Our tribes got to grow. If you're going to eat meat, get your own chicken coop. You're going to get your own chicken. If you're going to eat animals, you get your own coops. See, back in the days, my grandmother used to be in the backyard and she would chop the doggone chicken head off herself, clean the chicken herself. That's when they had natural. You got to understand what they do with the meat today. And you see these chickens are horrified. You go in there, they slaughtering. They know that they're going to die. They shitting and pissing. And so what you think what happens? You're eating a damn cow. A cow is shitting and pissing, and you eating that shit. Some of you guys are drinking from an animal's milk, blood, and feces that you are consuming in your body, drinking that dairy milk that's been killing your body. The dairy products that are killing us, that has feces because of the trauma that the cow goes to. They blow the cow, they just blow the damn cow head. The cow knows that it's going to die. So the cow lets off toxin inside, and you drinking nothing but pus. And we wondering why the hell. And then some of us who are out there, they're eating pigs. Pigs, you can throw Coldrake on some pig meat, and you would see the maggots and stuff come out of it. I want you guys to understand this. You gotta go back and somebody was telling me, oh, our people, our Indians, we were only vegan. No, that's not true. We were hunters. Our people hunt for their food. But we had some vegans. We had people that eat just vegetables, but we had people that hunt as well. Our Indian people were hunters. They cleaned their own meats. I want people to understand that we have to do better when it comes to the health of our body. We are dying slowly. We are dying slowly. We can talk about a lot of stuff, but I'm talking about the well-being of your heart. I'm talking about what you put inside you. Copper Color TY in the house. Gretchen Helm in the house once again. And we got Sister Jones in the house. How you doing? How you doing? And I want people to understand that I'm not here. I'm not your mother. I ain't your damn father. I'm just your chief. And I'm concerned with the health of our people. We want to rise. We want to build tribes, but we the first one in line that is dying. The cheapest meat that we get the toxin meat in our communities. The Arabs got stores, butcher stores. You're eating the Arabs. Why would you think the Arabs love you? Because you out there getting a meat special. You think that you getting a good deal, but you getting the slop of the land. You getting the nasty slop. You see the flies all over the meat that is in them butcher shops. You wonder what the hell. You up in there still buying that shit and you eating that toxin. To all the people out there that go to these Arab stores, these Vietnamese stores who be cutting dogs and cutting cats. You up there going in the butcher room. You thinking that's a pork chop. You thinking that's a steak. You don't know you eating a cat or you eating a damn dog. You don't understand that they get the lowest and they put the lowest in your community. Shout out to Rainstorm. You're consuming nothing but garbage. You're consuming nothing but garbage. They're not the poorest people. They sell everything to the poorest people in communities that are poor. They don't have these Arab shops in a middle class or in a higher class community. It's always the communities that are poverty, that are melanated. You see that they put in our communities. When you see the corner store, the liquor shops, it's always in a poor environment. And it's not no top of the line liquor. They're giving you the cheapest liquor out there for the cheapest price so you can eliminate your body. Malt liquor, all this shit is in your community. It's not in their community. They drinking Budweiser. They drinking all the tops. They don't even sell that to these people. We got Sean in the house. You don't understand that they don't even sell certain things that they sell in the community. You go look at it. You ain't got to take my advice. You go look at it. Go look at the truth. And you'll find out that I'm telling you right. You'll find out that the truth is that they sell garbage to melanated people. You'll understand that they have been killing us off through the foods. Liquor, poor people, and we settle for less. Some of you guys are getting this stimulus check. I know some of you people already got your stimulus check. Let me tell you something. I'm not a person to be all into everybody's business. But let's talk about the stimulus check. Because a lot of you people don't understand the math of the stimulus, okay? Because, see, they give it and they take it. And I want you to understand the government give it and they take it. And I know a lot of you guys was excited when you looked in your account, and some of you guys got $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 in your account because of dependence. Some of you don't understand that the children, some people got a lot of children. So the most children that they have, it goes by dependence. So you might say that $1,400, you might say, well, all they gave us for $1,400, but if they gave you $1,400 and you got 7 kids, well, you really hit the lottery. You really hit the lottery. But let's see what you melanated people gonna do when you get your money. Are you gonna go out there? Because see what you're gonna do rather than save the money and start doing things that is righteous, use that money to help you get more land, to help you build your empire. You're going to go out there and you're going to be out there going to get you another car. You're going to stunt. You're going to get you another outfit. You're going to buy the white man's gear. You're going to go out there trying to impress your friends. You're going to go out there trying to impress your family. But you know what? That's what's wrong with our people right now. Because you act like your ass ain't never had nothing. And you know what? Because the government gave it to you, that you feel like you'll never get to that stage in your life to hold money in your hand. They sucker you with materialistic shit. You can boost up shit on your own, but because the government is getting all I hear my stimulus check. Joe Biden don't give a damn about you. Donald Trump don't give a damn about you. But you so happy with what the white man has given. He give it and he will take it. Shout out to Mo Better. Mo Better, Mo Better. I want you guys to understand that. All you guys waiting for the weekend come. Or some of you guys got your stimulus money already. Big shot. Big shot out here spending the damn money on the wrong shit, knowing damn well you got things that you need to do responsible for you. But you won't hit the damn club. Because that's that one time in your life that you feel like you gonna shine. That one time in your life that you feel that you somebody. Because your insecurity ass ain't never had nothing. Probably will never have nothing because you got the mindset of the slave mentality. Acting like you ain't never had nothing. I can't wait. The government giving me a stimulus for a few days. Because that's little money. That little money goes so fast. And what your ass gonna do after the stimulus? Because you're gonna go right back in your situation, right back into your depression. After you spend it up going buy Gucci, because all y'all do is buy the white man's product. How many of you guys gonna support melanated business? How many of you guys gonna take that money and flip it to buy land? How many of you people are gonna do such a thing? How many of you gonna preserve something? How many of y'all gonna use that to go find out who the hell you are? She said, great time to teach your children and your grandchildren. Yeah, it's a great time to do it. The system has fallen right now. Yeah, our banks are gods. That's the way they see it. The banks are gods because you are controlled by the system. Uncle Sam, he give it to you and he gonna take it right back. You dumbasses all over Instagram. You dumbasses all over Facebook. You out there stunting, showing all your damn money. You ain't never had no money in your life. You stunting all over. I got my stimulus. You are nothing but a walking target. You dumbass. You don't know that somebody gonna bust you in your head for some little damn money. But you up there, you don't know that these people are watching your ass. Melanated people act like they ain't never had nothing. Stunting all over social media or throwing money signs up, telling people what they're gonna meet your ass and bust you in the head. You got all these damn children bragging on 1,400, 1,400, 1,400. Oh yeah, because you know what Peanut Nola 504 do? I don't spare your feelings because it takes us to talk about us. The United States system is not ours. The United States system is not ours. But you believe it is. You believe it is. We may have had the laws, the Constitution before they did, but the Constitution has been rewritten to the advantage of Paleface, not to the advantage of you. I just said check the documentary out how and I was checking some of our this 96-year-old melanated Cherokee man took all them years to win that case. Out there in Oklahoma, they kicked him out of the Indian Association. They kicked him out because they feel because he was too dark. And they're talking about us with shame that they let us in. And they let us in. They have the rights to let us out. Hold up now. A Mongoloid don't have the right to shut us out because we are the original people. I had a mongoloid trying to troll me, TikTok has already removed one of my videos, saying that I am harassing. TikTok said I'm harassing and I'm bullying the mongoloid who came to my channel and harassed and bullied me. Came to my channel and harassed and bullied me. I'd be damned that I allow a mongoloid to come to my channel and tell me what to do and tell me that we don't have, they laughing at us. Are we laughing at y'all ass? Y'all the one that are in jail on a reservation. Y'all the ones that are in jail on a reservation. I don't want that deal that America gave your ass, mongoloid. I don't want the deal of, I want all my land back. What the hell I want to be in a small environment in jail in Oklahoma on a reservation, drunk. All half of you bastards are out there. You are what? Alcoholics. But they are proud because, well, they're talking about, oh, we know where we come from. Oh, you do know where you come from. You come from Siberia and Asia. But you got the audacity to be laughing. We are laughing at you from a distance. Oh, we laughing at your ass sitting on that reservation. In jail on a reservation. Well, the statistics shows that your people are alcoholics and meth heads. Now, so you tell me, what would you want to be? The Confederacy used to be for us. The Confederacy used to be for us. The Confederate flag used to be an Indian flag. They steal everything that we had. The Confederate flag used to be for the melanated Indians. And they steal everything. You ask that mongoloid, how the hell that you think that you are the masters of that you are the original people of your continent and this continent? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you think that you are the power, that you have so much power, that you have the power over two continents? You're not even halfway the power, don't have halfway the power that we have. A lot of our people just don't know who they are. Our people don't know who they are, and that's the danger of people like me who are teaching. They don't want a person like me up here trying to teach you who you are. I'm a danger to this government. My words are a danger because people that are woke, and then once they wake up, they are going to live differently. They don't want people like, see, I would have over 100 people in this content if I was talking negative. If I was talking negative and talking about my melanated people, talking about bitches and hoes, everybody would be on this channel. So I know who the real ones is in this chat. I know who the 25 strong is in this chat who give a damn about their people. See, I don't care about the views. I don't care about all that, about all the donations and stuff like that. I don't care. If I could get 25 of you and just get your minds right, 25 minds right, I did my job. I did my job. Because you only gonna get so many people. They got so many people. If I talked about things that was in that you know, that negativity, everybody would be. If I start talking about the melanated black woman, how bad the melanated black woman is, then everybody would be, the men that hate black women would be on this channel. And I got proof. I got a brother that comes to this channel every time I talk bad. I mean, I talk about melanated, the bad melanated black women. Every time I talk about the bad melanated black men. Every time I got a segment, he's always in the chat. But when I talk about consciousness, I never see the brother. When you're talking about things that are uplifting your people, you won't see people in your chat. But when you start talking about things that is negative, when it comes down to our people, everybody comes. Everybody shows. When we out here warring and talking about our own people, when we shitting on our own people, everybody comes. When I talk about another melanated man who is confused, like a Umar Johnson who is confused. When I talk about another Tariq Nasheed who is confused, you get more views. If I talked about young Pharaoh and I put him in the chat, everybody would be in here because I talked about young Pharaoh. Aboriginal TV in the house. Keith Graham in the house. Al Bora in the house. I want you guys to understand that. People don't want to listen to knowledge and uplifting your people and talking about getting them land, trying to move them away from their captivity. People don't want to hear stuff like that. People don't want to hear you straighten out your community. People don't give a damn. But let us start debating. Let us start talking how bad we are. Let us attack each other and watch people come. I want you guys to understand that every time I go to Aboriginal TV, that brother there, he ain't just killing you. He could kill you in a debate. The brother can kill you in a debate, but he also kills you with knowledge. The brother actually show knowledge. Have you ever listened to one of his lectures? Have you ever went to the brother content and seen some of the guests that he put on? Have you ever just sat there and seen some of the video that he showed that he's teaching to his people? Have you ever took a time to see teaching? But soon as we start talking about negativity, soon as we can put a topic about the Moors, everybody want to see that shit. Shadow in the house. Shadow in the house. When we talk about things that has to do with you getting your paperwork, you don't want to hear that shit. Negativity owns the airwaves of conscious community. Negativity owns the airwaves of the conscious community. We got people who out here that, I mean, they got the beef channels that's going on. We got brothers and sisters that live for beef. We got brothers and sisters out here that's getting addresses, doxing people on social media, trying to find out all history of a person, trying to find out if they had a bad background. Investigating people. We got Chief this Cunningham in the house. We got people who doxing people, trying to see if, back in 1996, your ass was in jail. Who give a damn about what that man did in 1996? Doxing people like people can't change. Like if you was a drug dealer back in 1970, that you can't overcome that. But you hold everything on people. You're trying to dox people. You're trying to go back on a person, and that validates you. They pass, validates you. That makes them a bad human being. And you don't even look at the person that they are today. But you're so focused on what they've done in the past. I had a neighbor. I had a pale face. I lived in a Richie community. And I thought the pale face was my friend. He was my neighbor. But all along, the pale face was doing a background check on Peanut Nola 504. That pale face was trying to see who the hell he was living next to. That pale face called me and said, "Hey man, I found out. I thought I see you got arrested for DWI." And I told the pale face, "Yeah, I got arrested for a DWI, but did I get a DWI?" See, people think that they didn't found out something because they went online and they didn't know that you could be arrested for something, but are you convicted of something? So I had a DWI. I didn't have no DWI. I was arrested and questioned for a DWI. I didn't get no DWI. I won the case. So I don't have a DWI on my record. I would not be driving commercial vehicles if I had a DWI. But we got people who go into other people's business and thinking that they are destroying the next person, that they'll do anything to make their content evolve. They'll use you, destroy you, just to get content off of you. But you call yourself, you want to sit there and say that you for the people. You for the people, but destroying your people. What kind of shit is that? How you gonna be you gonna be for the people, but destroying your people? You for the people, but you destroying your people. That's why I try my best to not use other names. Now, the reason why I have used Umar Johnson, Tariq Nasheed, because these people are destroying our communities. It's the reason why I talked about the coach that's out there, Nature Boy, who's out there destroying our women and our young men. Yes, I talk about them kind that are a danger to our community. I have done that. But when you go out here doxing your brothers and sisters just to win a debate, just to win views, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Because like I told you, I had a neighbor, a paleface who I thought was cool, was so busy and concerned about this melanated man that he had to go behind my back to see if I had any laws that was broken in my past. And come to be, the jackass didn't realize that I never was charged with DWI, that I was arrested for DWI. That's a dumb. So dumbasses don't realize that. Now, because my lawyer won, and my lawyer died right after I won the case. I had a great lawyer who died right after I won the DWI case. We were supposed to celebrate, and the brother died days after I won the case. He had a heart attack. But I just want people to understand that you think you know people do over social media. Sometimes you guys be fishing. Oh, you do a lot of fishing. That person was a bank robber in 1988. How could he be talking conscious community? I see your ass. I found that your ass was a bank robber in 1980. We don't even know that in all the way in 2020 or 21 that person is leading people. You don't know what them people are doing. Watch what you say to people. Watch how you destroy your own people. Watch what you say, because you don't know what calling, what changes that people have made in their life. Watch how you judge people. The ultimate judge is nature. Now I can see if you're talking about some old pedophile, because I'll never see a pedophile will change. Pedophiles are that is a mental disorder. So as far as pedophiles, I don't even think they have it in them to change, because that's a sickness. So pedophiles don't never get a pass with Peanut Nola 504. But when I'm talking about people who had petty passes, y'all got to stop it. Y'all got to stop it. Because if you act like you ain't never did shit in your life, that you ain't never made, I'll be 46 years old on April the 1st. Hopefully you guys will be celebrating with me on April the 1st. I'll be 46 years old, getting very close to 50. And out of all my life, I have never seen so many people that just really don't like people. Hardline boss in the house. So many people who just don't like people. And I'm not talking about just paleface. Man, some of you guys love paleface more than you love your own brothers and sisters. Some of you guys worship paleface. You can't deal your life without paleface. You believe that you can't get along without paleface. You ain't trying to build your own empires because paleface, you need paleface validation. We can change everything about us. There's nothing that can keep us down. There's nothing that can destroy what we're trying to build. And we got to stop hating on one another, being jealous of each other's content. We're supposed to be the same tribe of people. How the hell we afraid to shout out each other? How come we afraid that everybody? Man, I spent 2 days in Chief Real Rap content. Chief, 2 days of being with that brother, because that brother always on my channel supporting me. Cherokee in the house. That brother spent hours and hours on my channel with me. You gotta, you gotta, for us to say that we for us, we gotta support us. And we up there, we sitting up there, you over here by Peanut Nola 504 and Aborigine TV is going on next, go on to Aborigine TV. If Chief, if you see Chief Real Rap, if you see all of you guys out there, I don't care if it's Hardline Boss, I don't care if it's Sister Cunningham, the Sister Cherokee Tulu, Sister Tanya Lloyd, I don't care if it's a brother Rainstorm, Lady Solo. When they go on, you support. I don't care how many followers they have. All you guys should have a lot of subscribers. We should support each other. Everybody should have powerful enough subscribers. We got to get our egos off our ass. Ego problems. I'm the king of content. I'm the king of this. I'm the king of that. I'm the chief of content. I'm the biggest chief out there. In our Aborigine movement, this is not like other channels. We supposed to be coming together. It ain't like my brother World News, he's the king, in my opinion, of content when it comes down to the Nature Boy sector. Man, that boy be killing Nature Boy. That boy there be killing Nature Boy. I got to give that man props. That man be on Nature Boy neck 24/7. That's different content. I'm talking about content what we're doing for our nation of people. I'm talking about the stuff that we are doing on this content. When we're talking about teaching our people about themselves, the knowledge of ourselves, on who we are as a nation of people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about people who are taking down a cult leader. I'm talking about the shit that we're talking about in Aborigine perspective. We got to do what we got to do. And like I say, if you guys on TikTok, man, like I said, TikTok got one of my videos taken down, and TikTok said that I was harassing and bullying. How the hell I'm a harassing bully when the pale face and the mongoloid K beast and the mongoloid come to my channel and attack and bully me? Talking about we came down here with Columbus. That's what he said. He said we came down here with paleface. How the hell we came down here with paleface? Where your ass came from? You came from Siberian Asia on your own self. Nobody brought your ass. You came your ass from Siberian Asia. You came your ass from Siberian Asia. You are not the kid. You are not the people of this land. You migrated over to this land. How the hell you are native and you are not the original person of this land? And I don't care about nobody, when anybody say you does not. I don't care if it's Africa. I don't care if it's Russia, Europe. There's not a white man that ever came before a black man. There's not a white man or throughout the whole earth came before a melanated black man. I don't care where you're at. I don't care if you're in Mexico. I don't care if you're in Haiti. There's not a white man that was formed first over a melanated black man. So you cannot debate facts, because anybody with lighter skin can never dominate darker skin. That's a scientific fact. That's not an opinion. That is a fact. That you take dark-skinned, dark blood, and you mix it with white blood, dark people will dominate. Now, I don't give a damn if you're African. Africa dominates any South African white man. And they have white people in South Africa. Their bloodline does not dominate the Africans in North Africa. That's a fact. I don't care where you go, Europe, the original Europeans were melanated people. And there's not a Europe white man that dominates the bloodline of a melanated European. So yes, we focus on our people, but the truth is, all melanated people throughout the universe dominates all white people in the universe. That is not our opinion. That is a fact. Johnny in the house. Kate W in the house. Cat W in the house. I want you guys to understand that. That is not our opinion. That is a scientific fact. That Miss Pebbles in the house. That is a scientific fact. Scientific fact. So we can argue and we can debate about a lot of shit, but we can't. There's no debating bloodline. There's no debating who has the stronger DNA. KJ in the house. You can't debate the DNA. Because like I say, you're talking about a mutation. You're talking about the original against a mutation. If you got blue eyes, that's a mutation. If you got green eyes, that is a mutation. Okay? If you got brown eyes is stronger, and it's not a mutation. Okay? That's science. That don't have nothing to do with me. I can't make this shit up. So it may look pretty. Some of you little brothers, even our melanated people got some green eyes on their ass. Even our melanated people got some blue eyes. It might look good and look good on a woman. It might look all sexy. You might like, oh Lord, that looks good. But it's a mutation. That's why majority of them wear glasses. Because it's a mutation. Okay? I want you guys to understand that. That is not racism. That is not racism. That is a fact. Some of you guys up there, do you see that red bone? That red bone. Oh, she look good. Oh, that Creole red bone. Yeah, that Creole red bone. Who got them blue eyes? That's a mutation. Okay? Okay? I want you guys to understand that. That's a mutation. Even our people have mutation DNA. Yes, because guess what? Even our people have it in our genes. We have mutations. Okay? The blackest, well, I seen the most melanated man. Dark. Look blue black. Have blue eyes. That's still a mutation, even though it's beautiful. It's a mutation. Okay? I want you guys to understand that. Okay? So you cannot tell me that there's a white man or a black man. I don't care how you mix it. White can never dominate black. And that's a fact. Okay? I don't care if you're in your feelings, you're up in my chat, you're hiding around in the bushes, you're just wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Why you think that they are afraid right now of us mixing with them? The more you keep having sex with the women, the more that they're losing their race of people. Much as I don't want us mixing, it's actually killing their people. I want you guys to understand that. That all you guys calling around talking about y'all gave mix a race. When mix became a race? I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out when mixed people became a race. When y'all start giving biracial people a race. When that became a race. You either black or white. When that became a race, I'm trying to figure that out. When you decided that a person that's mixed with two different nationalities, when that became a race. You know, when people see Tiger Woods, no matter if Tiger Woods want to debunk who he is, people don't recognize Tiger Woods as an Asian. They recognize him as melanated. I want you guys to understand that. Once you got the blood of melanated people, you are melanated. Don't go giving me this stuff about mix. I don't know where y'all come off with that stuff. It's all about dominance of bloodline. You are who it is what it is. Then when they go to school and you see these people, when you see Mariah Carey, Mariah can pose for being a pale face, but Mariah is always going to be melanated, even though her mother, I don't know, if her mother or father is a pale face. But who she relates to? Who Mariah Carey relates to? She don't relate to that side. There's no such thing as being mixed. They didn't come up with y'all just made that up. People made it up. They made it up. They made their own race of people. They just made it up. You are the fathers and the mothers of the universe. You are the fathers and the mothers of the universe. You are the gods of the universe. You can make any race of people. You have the DNA to prove it. That you can make any race of people of the universe. Okay? I want you guys to understand that. And it's definitely a two-way street. Okay? I want you guys to understand that. Yeah, Creole, all them people down there. A lot of like that's a whole different race. I mean, I just want I want to put that on y'all mind. I want y'all to sit there and think when they came up with a new race called mix. When mix become a new race? When y'all start coming off with that shit, talking about that's mixed, and some of the light of the dark skinned sisters, yeah, they ain't that's not a part of us. Some of the dark skinned sisters get mad when they talk about that. Why? Why? Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. And dark skinned women, you need not to be discouraged. You are beautiful. I think this makes me so disgusted with our melanated dark skinned sisters. You you've been told that you're ugly. I don't know where you get that you're ugly. You got the beautiful, you the beautifulest people in the world. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't understand why you feel intimidated by somebody who's lighter than you. What is wrong with you? You think that the man, because that man wants something lighter, that something must be wrong with you. It must be wrong with the man. It has nothing to do with you. Some of these men don't like their own mothers. Some of these men have a dislike for their own skin. Has nothing to do with you. Some of these men can't stand the skin on the back of Wesley Snipes' neck. Some of these men hate their own skin, so they don't want nobody like you because they feel insecurity about their own self. So they want somebody pale skin. It's not you. Stop looking at you. Has nothing to do with you. Nothing wrong with your skin. People have complex. We got sisters that won't even touch a dark-skinned man. We got sisters that won't even touch a dark-skinned man. That's all on that person. That don't have nothing to do with you. You guys, they have made us so insecure. It's sad. We have been damaged, y'all. We have been damaged. We believe the first thing that they did when they came out with the Barbie dolls, and they had the melanated Barbie doll, and they had the white Barbie doll, they told you that the dark-skinned Barbie doll was ugly. And it affected melanated women, whether you like it or not. It affected them as children. Who told you that? You got young children who, when they adolescents, when they're young, that were told that because of the color of your skin, that was deemed ugly. Who told you that? You allow the world to dictate what you look like. You let the outside tell you if you're beautiful. That's what's so sad. It's so sad that you don't love you. That they have programmed your mind, your soul, everything to believe in the outside. I told my beautiful chief this. I said, Lord, you so beautiful. I tell my beautiful wife, I said, you so beautiful. Every time I look at you, you just make me melt. I look at my beautiful chiefess and I say, you just so beautiful. She has that beautiful, beautiful brown skin. She's beautiful. She makes my heart melt how beautiful she is. But not because she's just beautiful on the outside. She's beautiful in the inside. See, when you got both, you can be beautiful on the outside and be just as ugly on the outside. We got a lot of sisters out here that just good to look at. Oh, they're good to look at. Damn, she look good. But it's just as ugly, ugly, ugly on the outside. Vice versa with these men. And I know women feel the same way. Well, the women feel that these men look good on the outside, but terrible on the inside. We the most hated people on the planet. The most hated people on the planet is us. Because we hate us more than everybody else hate us too. Not it, it's already everybody else already don't like us, but damn, you don't even like you. I mean, it's programmed in the school systems. I was picked on in school because my parents are dark skinned. And when they came to school, they asked me if I'm adopted. I never understood why people did not understand or look, what melanated people can create. I want people to understand because you are the gods and the goddess of the planet. You can make anything. There was there was a white man who sat up there and could not believe he beat his woman. He beat his woman. He beat his woman because he thought that his woman was cheating with a melanated black man. The baby came out melanated. So this white man he couldn't trust his wife. He wanted to get her killed. He thought all along that baby belonged to him because his great great grandfather was a black man. He didn't even know that. You are the gods and the goddesses of the planet. You can create blue eyes. You can create any color person on the planet. I know you guys watch Murray. Anybody watch Murray? You can find that out even on Murray. Murray, some of them DNAs, you've been watching the darkest men have the lightest skinned children. And you wonder where that come from. We got Chief Amici in the house. Shout out to you. Shout out to Chief Amici in the house. I'm not butchering your name, Chief, because I'm from New Orleans, you heard me? And I gobble all y'all names up, you heard me? Because that's just what I am. I'm the gobbler of words. Shout out to you. Peace and blessings to all the family. And I'm glad you guys always chime in and support this channel. Don't forget when you in the comments, please always like and subscribe. I would love for you guys to like and subscribe. If you can get this video up, share the video and get this video up to 1K. Always remember that this is a Aboriginal perspective, ain't nothing else, okay? I want you guys to understand that this is an Aboriginal perspective. I'm not talking to white people. I'm not talking to African people. I'm not talking to the Hebrew Israelites. I'm not talking to nobody but my people. Because right now, I'm concerned about our people, okay? So don't get offended because this conversation ain't your conversation. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, that's my Cash App, okay? For those who want to support, you know what I'm saying? If you just want to support the channel, that's the Cash App. But back to what I was saying, yeah, you guys have to understand that we are the original people of this channel, okay? I want you guys to understand that. And it goes with science, it goes with genetics, it goes with a lot of stuff. Okay? So stop allowing people to shit on you. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad about you. Stop it. We got Chief Welch in the house. White hates themselves because of their skin color. Yeah, that's an excellent post. I really believe that white people do hate themselves. I think that's the reason why they in the tanning booth 24/7. You know, they make their lips. They get in their lips now. I look at some of them old books, the old cartoons, Tom and Jerry. If you go look at the old Disney movies, they're always making fun of melanated people. Real Talk TV in the house, Alito. Um, they make fun of melanated people even through the cartoons. Go look at the old 50s and 60s, Tom and Jerry. I used to love me some Tom and Jerry. I used to love me some Bugs Bunny. When I was young, I would get my cereal up early in the morning. I catch it like 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'd be waiting for Looney Tunes. I'd be waiting for Tom and Jerry. I'd be waiting, not knowing that all along that these cartoons were racist. Not knowing that when that fat ass woman was walking and she was a maid and she was walking around saying, Thomas, Thomas, they were making fun of us. They were making fun of us. Not realizing when the Indian black boy, and they was up there, the Buzz Bunny making fun of the Indian black boy, making fun of the African black boy. Not understanding these things. When you're young, you don't pay attention to that stuff because you just enjoy it. You don't even notice. You don't even notice. And I want you guys to understand this. So, these people have always had a jealousy when it came to us. They're the same things that they call ugly, they putting on their bodies. They talked about melanated women behind, talking about they big behind, talking about how fat their ass is, talking about melanated. But guess what? Their ass want to inject their behinds. Kardashians, all these women want big behinds because our women have natural big behinds. Now it's something that they want now. Now all of a sudden they want some of that bubblegum strip in the back. Okay? And it's crazy. Now they used to always pay for breasts. And now they're paying for lips. Now they're paying for lips. And they got their lips injected. They used to talk about how big and big your lips. They got you up there, they're calling you a monkey. Saying that you a monkey. How the hell you gonna be a monkey with them fat ass lips? How the hell you gonna be a monkey with them fat ass lips? A monkey has thin lips. A monkey has thin lips. Go look at a chimpanzee and look at a pale-faced lip. Go out on and see their original lip. You gonna tell me who looks like the damn monkey? You gonna tell me? But they call you monkey. They always want to put you in the jungle. They got that right about us being in the jungle because we are the people of nature. They're always out here trying to make fun of our people, but want our culture. Elvis Presley out here stealing all of the music, all that great music by our people. Every time, no, we were good enough to hear. They love to hear you on the radio, but they didn't want to see your face. They love to hear you on the radio. They love your songs, but put a face to it, they're gonna put a white face to it. Oh son in the house, shout out to old son. They put a white face to it. Stealing our music all these years. It's a shame. And now we got melanated sisters want to be just like them. It's like reverse. They won't be like us and we won't be like them. Y'all don't see how sad this is? We got melanated sisters that trade away all their beautiful They're beautiful. They, you know, the textures of their hair. They want to make blonde hair. They want to look just like the white woman. They want to wear long fingernails, fake ass fingernails. They want to dress themselves up. They want to wear all that makeup. They want to look just like the white woman. Y'all are trading places. The white woman want to look like the melanated black woman, and the melanated black sister, she want to be like the white woman. Y'all got it screwed up. Y'all, and then we got it's sad. It's sad. Bleaching skin around here. You know damn well the old looking like Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson back in the 80s, back in the 70s. Michael Jackson. I mean, the darker Mike. We remember them days of the darker Mike with the Jerry Curl, where he had that little plain Jerry Curl. Then all of a sudden, Mike become white. It's called self-hatred. When you hate yourself, it's called self-hatred. We hate ourselves. You don't look at yourself and go in the morning and say, you know what? I love who I am, no matter what it is. I have a natural, beautiful wife who's natural. I just love the way she could be natural. She could wear makeup. She can not wear makeup. I like her better when she don't wear makeup. She's just so beautiful. You got to stop looking on the outside and also looking to the inside of a person. Because when I just happen to have the best of both worlds. I happen to have the best of both worlds. I happen to have the best of both worlds. And then if you can't love you, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? You out there loving everybody but you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You out here, EP in the house, Sean in the house. We out here loving everybody but us. You ought to be a damn shame of yourself. Everything in life starts with you. You out there giving all your energy for other people and don't even love you. You work on uplifting other people, but don't even work on yourself. You out there looking all rough. When the last time your ass bought yourself an outfit? When the last time you went and did something for you? You out there looking all rusty while your spouse looking all great. You ain't doing shit for you. Everything starts with you. How you gonna keep that person interested in you and you can gave up on you? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. How you let yourself go because you love that other person more than you love you. You ought to be a damn shame of yourself. What happened to you? Look at your reflection in the mirror and say, what happened to myself? Look at yourself in the mirror and say, is this me? How the hell did I get so fat? At least if your ass get fat with the person that you with. Don't you get fat and that person is all healthy. That person is exercising, looking good, and your ass broke down. That person give a damn about themselves, working their ass out, and your ass resting down, looking like shit. That person can't motivate you with you. That person don't love you. Y'all supposed to work hand to hand together. Y'all supposed to work it down. Me and my wife trying to work these calories down. We just got us a treadmill in the house. So we're going to do it together. I'm fat right now. I'm 36 pounds. I got to lose this weight. 6'3", 236 pounds. This ain't my damn weight. Sitting in this damn truck, gain some weight. I got to start carrying it. Ain't nobody fault but my fat ass. Ain't nobody fault but my fat ass. Going around blaming people while you deteriorating, while you ain't looking the way you should look. You got to motivate each other. You wondering why your ass can't get in that dress you want to get in a couple of years ago, and you looking at yourself. No, it's you. Telling people you're vegan and you're sneaking pizzas. You're lying to the world, telling people, oh, I'm vegan. But just because you told people you're vegan don't mean your ass vegan. It's all showed in your body. Everybody know your ass. What kind of vegan what got them damn waists? What kind of vegan got fat ass waists like that? What kind of vegan go? What kind of vegan are you, damn it? You eating that chicken. You out there, you want that fried Popeyes. Nobody ain't looking. Nobody know what the hell your ass doing. Calories after calories, calories. And all you want to do is come on YouTube and watch drama, but you ain't did shit for you. Ain't did a damn thing for you. Hiding behind these avatars, looking at ourselves, ashamed of what we look like, ashamed that we gained a little weight, ashamed, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Wake your ass. If nobody don't love you for this, they ain't never loved your ass. South wind in the house, they ain't never loved your ass. You worrying about what the hell you look like. They ain't never loved your ass. They can't take your flaws. They want, oh, you gained it. Man, I ain't never put my wife down. I ain't never said nothing. I ain't nothing that I see she do, we need to do together. We out here. We ain't uplifting our people. We quick to tear down. Get your ass up. Leave them damn Twinkies alone for a day. Get your ass up and walk. 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 The ancestors didn't have them cars. The ancestors didn't have them cars. The ancestors didn't have them cars. The ancestors did not have cars. The ancestors did not have a damn bus. Get your ass up and walk. Maria are in the house. We out here make wine. Well, I thought I'd be ready to go. We ain't getting married till I'm able to get in that dress. But you up there holding off your marriage because you still trying to get in that damn dress. You working your ass. That man waiting on you to marry him, but you still can't get in that fucking dress. It's sad. When you gonna be able to get your ass in that dress? When you gonna be able to get your ass in that dress? You ain't gonna never get your ass in that dress. And that man gonna still be waiting on your ass until you leave your ass. Because you don't truly love who you are. Then you got women out here that allowed the man to call their ass fat and don't even look at their damn man. Your damn man fatter than your ass. Your man got a big ass pop belly, swolled up pop belly, but he got the audacity to talk about how you look. Y'all let these people take y'all. Y'all got some of the fattest ass men, the baddest built men, and you let that motherfucker tell you what the fuck you look like. You let that motherfucker damage your ego, tear your ego down. And his ass, his stank fat ass, don't do a workout, don't do nothing but eat chicken all fucking day, but he talking about your ass. His ass don't get off the couch. He watches football 24/7. He up there telling you, give me my Heineken. You make that motherfucker walk to that damn refrigerator himself. We out here letting people dictate and take away. You had a damn mother. You had a father. All y'all both come from different households. Y'all both, you don't own no damn body. How dare you? Talking about you because you married somebody you own. How dare you? Shut the hell up. You up there trying to control that woman, tell that woman where to go, where she shouldn't go. She can't even go to the damn nail salon because you worrying about she gonna go and cheat. If you believe that, dude, if you believe that, she ain't never been for your ass. You trying to hold on to people. You got a damn lasso on people. You trying to control them people. Tell them where to go and where not to go. That's when I ass start sneaking on you. When you start controlling people. Motherfuckers start hopping through the window on your ass. You up there telling that motherfucker where to go. That ain't yours in the get-go. How dare you? How dare you tell somebody what the hell to do? And then you wonder why she ended up with somebody better than your ass because that person took the time to see the flaws in her. Took the time to see the flaws in her and uplift her, motivated her. Shit your ass ain't never done. It's sad. I tell people, it's crazy. It's okay that they took the last name and all that. It's just some of the things that I sit here and I tell people. I say, you wonder why marriages have messed up. It's supposed to be a spontaneous thing. I'm working on that with my wife. I'm working. I'm trying my best. I'm not the perfect husband. You got to find something. The things that I'm fussing and I'm criticizing y'all is what I'm criticizing myself because I can do better as a man. I got a million bucks sitting at home, a billion bucks, a trillion bucks sitting at home, and I got to acknowledge and do better for her. And I got to spend the rest of my days uplifting her and uplifting myself. You up there. You want to look at the faults of your spouse, look at the faults of your woman, but never look at yourself. Never wondering why she's looking and she's doing the things that she's doing because you don't look at yourself. I can do better as a husband because Lord knows I got to be a better listener. Lord knows I got to be a better listener to my wife. I overtalk her too much. I don't respect her boundaries sometimes. I'm too much sometimes. I gotta do better. Because I don't want to lose such a beautiful chiefess that I have. I gotta get rid of some of my ways. She bought a treadmill for both of us. And I don't apply some of the things that she does. She makes sure that I'm doing right. She buys my vitamins. She tries to make sure that I'm all right. She know I got high blood pressure. She bought my black seed oil. She cares about me. Tony in the house. He up there. We supposed to be a family. Hi, Aboriginal TV. We supposed to be able to talk our trials and our tribulations. This is who's better to listen than our people? Who's better to try to talk about these issues than our people? How are we going to climb out of our curses if we can't talk about us? Real Talk TV said, I love my husband. He is the first person I met who wanted to grow with me. That's right. Y'all better stop I see a lot of people don't even talk about their women. They're afraid to talk about their women on these conscious channels. Man, you better with a man, you better hear nothing about your wife. You don't hear about your girlfriend. Talk about them. We get caught up all on this social media, and we let social media be our life, but we don't even include our significant other. And we up there wondering, we get all gloating because we see so many attractive women, so many attractive men. I'm talking about women, or when women see attractive men, when men see attractive women, and you get flattered that so many women support you. The men get, the men get flattered when they see women that support them, and it goes vice versa. The women get flattered when they see men supporting them. But let me tell you something. Don't get it twisted. Because I would not be on YouTube if it ain't for my wife. For her trusting in me, I would not be on social media. Chief Real Rap in the house. The realest rap in the house. This brother here, I tell you, this brother had some of the beautiful bill for 2 days straight. Two days straight. He's been on the neck of the Moors, the white man, and the Mongoloids. Shout out to that brother. And one of my little brother right there motivates me all the time. He gives me a lot of energy to do these things, But I want people to understand. I wouldn't, by the trust of my beautiful wife, I wouldn't be on social media. But I want people to understand that, well, as I close, because I don't have the win as my brother Real Rap do. But as I close, I want to sit here and I'm going to get back here and I acknowledge everybody that came in. I want to sit here and just, for those, I'm going to start with Al Borough. Shout out to you. Shout out to South Wind. We're going to go down. Shout out to South Wind. Shout out to Bronze. Shout out to Charles Johnson. Shout out to Cherokee. Shout out to Nigel Welch. Shout out to Osan from Trinidad. Shout out to Osan from Trinidad. Shout out to First Lady. Shout out to Keith Graham. Shout out to South Wind again. Nigel Welch. Cat W. Copper. T.Y. I know he had another great bill the other day. Shout out to Sorrel Cunningham. Sister Sorrel Cunningham. Shout out. Shout out to Real Talk TV. Shout out to Sean. Of course, shout out to Cherokee. Shout out to Rainstorm. Shout out to Aboriginal TV. Shout out to Charles Johnson. And if I did not call you, shout out to Tony. Of course, shout out to Chief Real Rap. Shout out to Cat W. Shout out to everybody that came on today in the chat. Remember that this is a Aborigine channel, an indigenous channel. Remember that the views in the chat does not reflect the views of Peanut Nola 504 in its indigenous channel. So I want you guys to have a beautiful day. Peace and blessings. And I'm about to be out of here. I got a rule. I think that was my auntie. She called, but I'm going to make this phone call.